The Association of Female Lawyers has vehemently condemned what they termed as outrageous actions by Nairobi City County Assembly Speaker Ngo'ndi for forcefully demanding a female Muslim-nominated member of County Assembly Fatuma Abe to greet and hug him, saying it was his birthday present. The lawyers termed the behavior as a criminal act and unethical, adding that it violates the religious belief of Muslims as it constitutes a violation of her rights. The statement by the Association of Muslim Lawyers read in part, quote-unquote, "Such reprehensible behavior is criminal, unethical, immoral, and not only violates her beliefs but also constitutes a grave violation of bodily autonomy and dignity." End of quote. They called for charges to be pressed against Ngo'ndi. They said, quote-unquote, "We therefore urgently demand accountability and immediate commencement of criminal charges by DCI against Ngo'ndi for this egregious sexual harassment." End of quote. The video of the incident, which happened in 2023 during the celebration of his birthday November 20th, 2022, resurfaced and was widely shared on social media platforms, depicting the alleged gross misconduct by the assembly leader. In the viral video, where Ngo'ndi was captured forcefully greeting Fatuma as other male MCAs were heard chanting that the lady was supposed to greet him that it was his birthday. Ngo'ndi is heard saying in the video as he forcefully grabbed her, quote-unquote, "Lazima unisalimie leo, ni birthday yangu." End of quote, which is loosely translated as "You must greet me today, it is my birthday." For about 1 minute, the speaker is seen firmly seizing the woman's hand, but she pushes him away in protest. The lady was donned in black veil commonly known as hijab or buibui. The viral clip has now attracted a huge debate on X, formerly Twitter, whether it was necessary for Ngo'ndi to force a handshake with the lady. Senior counsel Ahmed Nasir Abdullah responded to the tweet, saying what Ngo'ndi did was an assault, while popular hotelier Mohammed Hersi observed that the speaker does not have respect for Muslim faith ladies. Ahmed Nasir commented, quote-unquote, "This is physical assault, a gross trespass to the person of the lady. I will be very surprised if criminal charges are not preferred." End of quote. Mohammed, on the other hand, said, quote-unquote, "Who is this uncultured man who has no respect for women and others' faith? This woman has all the right to level charges against him as it qualifies as sexual harassment, intimidation aside." Hersi noted that the lady ought to have stood up and told him not to lay his hands on her. He condemned the speaker, adding that his position at the assembly doesn't allow for such to be done. Hersi added, quote-unquote, "Trust me, even a fool will come back to his senses. If I am the husband of this woman, I will certainly sue him. Your position does not give you the powers to violate someone else. Shenzi sana, what is his name and the organization?" End of quote. Mombasa-based public speaker Hussein Abdul Razak also chimed him, saying it is disrespectful and should not be allowed. Hussein called for the impeachment of the speaker with immediate effect. He says, quote-unquote, "This is harassment and disrespect. Dear sisters, make it a habit of standing up for yourself in such situations. Don't fear losing your job. Rizq is from Allah. Don't tolerate such nonsense from these mediocre people in the name of leaders or seniors." That said, the speaker should be impeached. End of quote. Many Muslims believe that physical contact with the opposite sex is unnecessary, discouraged, and for some, even prohibited. When reached for comment by the Informer Media Group, Ngo'ndi had not responded to our queries by the time of going to broadcast.